Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing good. This is question number 5 of May-June session 2020. The question says a company makes and packages chocolate bars. This box contains a chocolate bar. So you can look at the measurements over here. It says that you have to show that x equals to 4.5. Now if you just focus on this triangle over here, then this is a right angle triangle. In this right angle triangle, x is your perpendicular, 6 is your base, and 7.5 is your hypotenuse. So I'm going to apply the Pythagoras theorem and I'm going to find the value of x. So 7.5 squared equals to x square plus 6 square. So x square is equal to 7.5 square minus 6 square, which means that x square equals to 20.25. Now, since there's a square, I'm going to underroot it and I'm going to find my answer. So the answer would be 4.5 centimeters, and I've shown it over here. The second part of the question says these boxes are packed into cartons. Each carton is a cuboid with internal dimensions 30 by 28 by h. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to make a cuboid so that it's easier for us to figure it out. So this is my cuboid and I'm going to write down the measurements as given in the question. So the question says that the length is 30 centimeters, breadth is 28 and height is h. We have to calculate h. So then the question is saying that 80 boxes fill in one carton exactly. Now, what does this exactly mean? There's a meaning behind it. Exactly means that when you look at this prism, it has to have two prisms connected together in order to fill the carton with exactly 80 boxes. Otherwise, there would be space left behind. So we have to join two of these so that the box is completely filled. Now, the question says calculate the value of h. Now, since you know that I've added two of these together, so I'm going to multiply my calculation with 2, and then there's 30 as the length here. The length over here is 6. So how many boxes would exactly fit in 30 divided by 60? So 30 divided by 6 multiplied by breadth is 28 and the breadth over here is 14. So I'm going to divide it by 14 again. H is over here and then the height over here is x, which was 4.5 as we calculated earlier. So I'm going to divide it by 4.5. And they're all saying that there are 80 boxes in all. So equals to 80. Now let's do the calculation. The calculation is really easy. So 6 times 1, 6 times 5, 14 times 1, 14 times 2, 2 times 5 is 10, 10 times 2 is 20, and then I have h divided by 4.5 equals to 80. So 20h equals to 80 times 4.5, which means h equals to 18. So my answer is 18. One day, the company packs 37,500 of these boxes into a carton. Now there are 37,500 of these boxes. So how many would be packed that day? Let's use the unitary method. So if one has 80 boxes, if one carton has 80 boxes, so how many cartons will have 37,500 boxes? We will be cross multiplying and we would ultimately divide 37,000 by 800 in order to get our answer, which is 468. So 468 is my final answer. However, if you would see, the calculation says 0.5 as well, but they are saying that they are completely, how many complete cartons are packed. So I have to round it off in order to check how many cartons are completely packed. The company sells the chocolate bars to shops for 0.7 each bar. Okay, notice this figure. 0.7 is the selling price. So I'm going to note it down that this is the selling price. The company makes 40% profit on each bar it sells. Work out the cost price. So I have to work out the cost price here. Now, you would know that cost price multiplied by the profit, I'm writing 140 because 40 is my profit and profit is always 100%. So 100% plus 40 would make it 140% profit. And then since, profit percentage is always divided by 100, so I'm dividing it by 100. And this would be equals to the selling price. Now, there are lots of ways of doing this. There is unitary method as well, but this is the most easiest one. That's why I'm doing it. So cost price multiplied by the profit equals to selling price. So cost price is X that I have to calculate times 140 divided by 100, and the selling price is 0.70. Work it out using your calculator. You would have X equals to 0.7 multiplied by 100 divided by 140. These are all friendly numbers, so you can easily find the answer to it. So the answer would be $0.5. Then the question says a shop buys 1 carton of chocolate bars. They sell 3/5 of the bars at a profit of 30%. So first of all, let's go back to the question. The question says a shop buys 1 carton of chocolate bars. Now they've already told us that 0.7 is the selling price. So whoever this person was had the cost price of 0.7. So now the cost price I have is 0.7. Please note this down, okay? This is 0.7, which is my cost price. They're saying that 3/5 of the bars. How much is 3/5? So 3/5 of 80 would be 48, and they are being sold at a profit of 30%. So first of all, let's calculate the price of one of it. So 0.7 multiplied by, since the profit is 130 is 30, I'm adding 100 to it in order to make it 130, and then divided by 100. I got my answer $0.91. There are 48 of these. So the total cost would be $43.68. Keep this aside now. Let's go back to the question. The question says they sell each of the remaining bars. What is the number of remaining bars? If 80 were total and 48 have already been sold out, so 80 minus 48 equals to 32. Now we're talking about these 32 bars. They are being sold at $0.84. So let's multiply this amount by 0.84, and we will be getting our answer 26.88. All right. Calculate the overall percentage profit made by the shop for selling all 80 bars. Now, first, we would be adding these two in order to calculate the total selling price. So, profit equals to first, so total selling price minus the cost price. Individually, let's look at all of these. Selling price would be 43.68 plus 26.88, which is going to give me $70.56. What is the cost price? Let's go back to the question. The question said the cost price is 0.7. You would remember I told you to note this down. The 0.7 is the cost price. 0.7 multiplied by 80 is going to give me the cost price of all of these. So the answer is $1.56. So the profit would be equals to 70.56 minus 56, which is going to give me $14.56. The question is asking me for percentage profit. So percentage profit is profit divided by the cost price multiplied by 100. This is the formula for percentage profit. Profit is 14.56, just like we calculated. The cost price is 56, which is over here, multiplied it by 100. Use your calculator, find the answer, and your answer would be 26%. That's it. Interesting question. Love it. Okay, I hope it's clear to you. If there's any confusion, please let me know, and I'm there to help. Thank you very much. Have a good day.